That's what Mel told me. Next week, they're going to wrap up the trial. So they're going to wrap it up a few weeks early, man. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got to cover this shit. Bro, this nigga Antonio Brown is a retard. I called it, by the way, FYI. Yo, what did I say? When did I drop this shit? Forgot to tell you guys that Antonio Brown, I posted this, what, 4 weeks ago? I literally said he's cooked, right? And I explained that he was going to get arrested. This was May 19, 2025. So almost a month ago, I said this shit. And now he's wanted for murder. Bro is cooked, man.
Ex-NFL star Antonio Brown is wanted on an attempted murder charge stemming from an incident several weeks ago at a celebrity boxing event.
Let's get to Ariadne, who joins us live from the Miami.
Yeah, the brand risk boxing event that Aiden holds.
Police Department with those details for us. Hey, Ari.
I called it.
Hey, guys.
All right, so 80% of you guys are not in the OSS. That's fine. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting. Keep voting for me. I'll keep the poll up for a bit longer.
So a little bit of background first.
I got a poll going on right now on YouTube, guys, if you're a member of the OSS.
Antonio Brown is a local guy. He went to Norland High School, played for several NFL teams. He was an all-pro wide receiver, but he's had several brushes with controversy in his career, including one time quitting on his team in the middle of a game. But this is by far the most serious issue that he's had to deal with.
Yeah, because he's a dumbass. A lot of these celebrities, bro, I'll be honest with you guys, a lot of these celebrities, like, have no real concept of, like, consequences, right? And this is the problem. You become super famous and you just think like you're impervious. You didn't get to do anything. Nobody could touch you. Like a lot of these people get like lost in the sauce. Quite literally get lost in the sauce, chat. And he's one of those people. Same thing with Travis Scott. Remember the Astro World or whatever the fuck? All those people died. Nigga came out with the worst apology ever.
Deal with on Wednesday.
A lot of these guys are delusional.
A judge signed an arrest warrant for him on a second-degree.
Wait, when did it sign it?
He's had to deal with on Wednesday. A judge signed an arrest warrant for him on a second-degree attempted murder charge.
So this dude, fucking Antonio Brown, chased after a guy after they got an altercation. Chased after him and shot.
Now, according to that arrest warrant, Brown fired the shots that you just heard. It happened during a chaotic scuffle last month at a boxing event in Little Haiti. At the time, Brown was detained but not arrested. He even tweeted a statement saying that he did nothing wrong, that he was jumped by a group of men who he said tried.
That's a lie. He did not get jumped. Oh shit, there's an affidavit for this shit? Yo, let me get this shit, man. Yeah, bro fled, man. Bro fled. I'm trying to find the legal document. Trying to find this shit, bro, but yeah, because he shot at a dude that he was fighting with, that like basically they had like some legal dispute over a chain, and he saw him there and it was just kind of like on site, man. So
to steal his jewel.
Bro, look at this fucking oh man, this is his address right here. Nigga's got the address. He's down in he lives in Fort Lauderdale. Bruh. Affiant's initials, judge's assistant, yeah, so assistant This is probably the prosecutor. Damn.
And that he was looking into his legal
That picture looked crazy.
options. Now he needs a criminal defense lawyer.
Okay, Affian's background. Your Affian Detective Henry Ortega, 411 of the Miami Police Department Crime Gun Intelligence Unit, has been a sworn police officer for approximately 12 years. Your Affian's duties consist of the investigation of offenses committed by criminal gangs and criminal enterprises. Your Affian has actively participated in numerous narcotics investigations. Your Affian has been trained in the identification of narcotics, dangerous drugs, street-level drug investigations, of firearms and gang activity, security threat groups investigation. Your Affian has actively participated in the execution of multiple firearms-related search warrants and arrests wherein quantities of narcotics and firearms have been seized. Your Affian has interviewed numerous persons arrested on firearms charges. In addition, your Affian been a task force with the Bureau. Okay, so he's an ATF TFO too. Since May 2025. Your Affian is currently assigned to the ATF Miami Field Division Group 2. So, damn, they might hit this nigga with a federal charge too.
Lawyer. The warrant says Brown grabbed a gun from the holster of a security guard and then ran at the guy who he was fighting, a man who he had just exchanged.
Wow. Damn, I'm trying to find this fucking document, bro. This is it. Hey, let's go. Okay, we got it. We got it, niggas. Wait, hold on. Bro. Okay, let's see here. Let's go through this real quick. All right, it's not the full. Is this the full complaint? All right, because we looked at page 1. So page 1, guys, is right here.
Gun from the holster of a security guard. Now he needs a...
Okay, so this is probably the first page right here. Because it goes Affian's background information. You guys know when we read the federal warrants, it shows this where it tells the person's background, etc. So this guy's a detective with the Miami Police Department. I called it. I said it was going to be Miami-Dade, State Police, or Miami Police Department. So the city of Miami Police Department took this case because it happened in Little Haiti, which is in the city limits. So this is page 1, his background. So TMZ, okay, so on Friday, May 16, 2025, at approximately 11:56 p.m., Miami police officers were dispatched to 221 Northeast 6th Street, and this is just so you guys know. Is it 6th Ave or 6th Street real fast? 67 6th Street, okay. Oh, yeah, that's way uptown. Have a house near around there, too. All right. Right? So, if we can do a street view here. All right, here it is, bam. So, this is where, like, the brand risk shit is. This is where Aiden does his stuff. This is his building right here that he does this shit at. When they do the brand risk boxing, right? So this is where all this shit went down. So you guys get an idea. And this area, this is like Little Haiti, by the way. This part of Miami, guys, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit, it's kind of in the hood. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. Because I got a house, I own a triplex in this area. So yeah, this place is a little bit, yeah. It's kind of the hood, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But it's going through gentrification. So anyway, all right. Upon arrival, officers made contact with Florida Highway Patrol units working in an off-duty capacity as security for an amateur boxing event. Officers encountered a male later identified as Antonio Tavares Brown. Hey, man. Sometimes you just got to be real about this shit, man. Some dumbass nigga behavior. Hold on. Let me try to make this shit bigger for you guys. Can you guys see that? Okay, no, it doesn't work. All right, whatever. All right. I'll just read it to you guys. Upon arrival, officers made contact with Florida Highway Patrol units working in an off-duty capacity as security for an amateur boxing event. Officers encountered a male later identified as Antonio Tavares Brown. Heron referred to as Mr. Brown, who had already been detained by Florida Highway Patrol officers. Florida Highway Patrol Lieutenant Camacho, badge number blah, 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 stated that while working inside the event, he was approached by several individuals reporting hearing gunshots outside. Lieutenant Camacho exited the building and observed Mr. Brown engaged in a physical altercation with an unidentified male in front of 221 Northeast 67th Street. Lieutenant Camacho issued loud verbal commands for both individuals to stop, which they did. Mr. Brown then began walking towards the parking lot of the building. Lieutenant Camacho stated that several patrons from the event identified Mr. Brown as the shooter and informed them that Mr. Brown was armed. Mr. Brown was detained in the parking lot and patted down for officer safety. At the time of detention, Mr. Brown was not armed. The unknown male involved in the physical altercation with Mr. Brown was not located by officers. Now, you guys are probably wondering, who the fuck did he fight? I'll show you guys right now who he fought. This nigga right here. He's like a Muslim dude. This guy right here.
So last night.
So this guy right here is the dude that he fought. What's his name? This nigga name? Okay, Zul Karjan Natambo. That's a crazy name, bro. The Nigerian scammer name. But yeah, this is him. And basically, guys, I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. They have a beef, right? What happened was, summarize it for you guys. Him, Antonio Brown, and some other people went to Dubai to get to go see a Floyd Mayweather fight, right? And when they were there, this dude had this chain and he left it in the house, right? Because he was staying at this crib with Antonio Brown and some other people. Antonio Brown and the other guy brought some girls over. This guy's super religious, right? So he went to go pray. He didn't want to be around the women and the alcohol and any of that shit. So he left. He goes back to the house and his chain is missing. He hits up Antonio Brown. Yo, where's my chain? Antonio Brown says, oh, my brother got it. I'm gonna hit him up to get the chain back, though. Never got the chain back. So Antonio Brown tells the Dubai police that this guy stole the chain. So in other words, Antonio Brown steals his chain, says his brother has it, and then tells the police that this dude stole his own chain. So the guy goes to jail for like 40 days in the UAE. Anyone that knows anything about United Arab Emirates understands jail there is not fun at all, okay? It's different over there, okay? So he spent like 40 days in a jail. He comes back to the United States and sues Antonio Brown because he saw Antonio Brown with his chain on. He wins the judgment. So Antonio Brown owes him like $150K. This dude sees Antonio Brown at the spot. That's why they started fighting. Antonio Brown told the cops that he tried to steal his chain and he got jumped, but that's not true. They started fighting because they had other beefs before, and this dude Antonio Brown actually stole his chain. Okay? So that's where the beef started. And that's why when Antonio Brown saw him, it was like on sight. Because Antonio Brown owes this guy a lot of money because this guy sued him. Now, the guy wasn't going to go to the cops before, but he went to the cops because Antonio Brown tried to say that this dude attacked him and jumped him, which isn't true. So he had to come out and say, no, this is because XYZ. Give me ones in the chat if that all makes sense. Give me ones if that all makes sense, chat. But that's how this shit started. Yes, I know, monkey activities, facts. Big facts, bro. It's big monkey activities. We cover it all on this fucking channel, baby. We cover it all. We cover true crime. We cover fucking geopolitics. We cover them boys. We cover fucking, celebrity retarded shit like this. But yeah, that's what happened, bro. That's what happened. That's the story. Keep voting in the poll, by the way, guys. Keep voting in the poll. I want to see how many of you guys are in the OSS. All right, let's keep reading. So now you guys know the background there. Okay. Okay. Lieutenant Camacho stated that several patrons of the event identified Mr. Brown as the shooter and informed him that Mr. Brown was armed. Mr. Brown was detained in the parking lot and patted down for officer safety. At the time of the detention, Mr. Brown was not armed. The unknown male involved in the physical altercation with Mr. Brown was not located by officers. He left because he didn't want to give a statement to the cops. Although no victims were found on the scene, but we know who the victim is now. It's the Nigerian guy I just showed you guys. This nigga right here. Wait, where the fuck did he go? This guy. This him.
And his story, his perspective of.
I don't like to use TMZ because TMZ be copyright striking people. Okay. The unknown male is not at the physical altercation with Mr. Brown was not located by officer. Okay. Although no victims were found on the scene, officers located 2 spent shell casings in an empty firearm holster outside of 221 Northeast 67th Street. The firearm holster is a right-handed holster and had the retaining clip ripped off. These items were later collected and submitted to MPD property as evidence for further testing. Due to the absence of unidentified victims at the time, Mr. Brown was released. Okay, and as you guys know, what did this dumbass nigga do once he got released? Let me show you what dumbass AB did. This is what dumbass AB did, bro.
7.
Oh, that's old.
No, it's not. Come on.
No, we're big, bro. We're big, bro.
My nigga. Wow, man. You can't take him down. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You can't take down AB. I can smile now.
Yeah, it's all fun and games. So it's all fun and games until the fucking police got an arrest warrant out for your dumbass for attempted murder, retarded ass nigga, man. God damn. Bro. This nigga retarded, bro. Retarded. Holy shit, man. Bro. I'd be embarrassed to be black sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is peak level stupidity. Bro went back to the crime scene and then lied and said, I got jumped. Bruh.
You can't take down
I'm
AB.
scared for you, brother.
God is great.
God is great. Alhamdulillah.
Nigga said God is great. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, your day of reckoning is coming, man. Yo, man. Let me see, because he told them, I don't know why I can't find the clip, but he told them on stream.
I want to know if you want to do a quick
Okay, here we go.
story time on you, though.
Nah, it ain't no story time.
Nah, not at all. Nah. Yeah, Charles is right. Nah, no story time.
Listen.
Yo, there you go.
Hey, County, Liberty City.
Yeah, that's all you
What? What did he say?
gotta say. Yo, there you go.
Hey, County, Liberty City.
Yeah,
You can't come to Liberty City.
that's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say, AB.
I know it's talking. Thanks
They know what
for
time.
inviting me tonight, though.
Love you,
feel
bro.
me?
Thank you, bro. I'm so sorry.
Hey, the champ right here. Hey, yo, champ.
I saw what happened to you.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
It was his security guard, but he.
I don't know where they was jumping and helping.
So, but he was trying to help.
No, because they thought you was getting jumped. So he trying to like pull y'all apart.
I slammed again.
Hey, you kidding me?
I want to know if you want to do a quick story time on you, though.
Bro. And I think he admitted on here that that they jumped him or some shit like that. Anyway, let's go back to the thing. All right. So due to the absence of identified victim at the time Mr. Brown was released on Friday, May 17, 2025 at approximately 1:13 p.m. your affiant was notified of the incident and responded to 221 Northeast 67. So the detectives came the next day to locate potential witnesses and or video footage. An initial review of surveillance cameras with the view of an enclosed parking lot area inside the venue revealed a large physical altercation occurred prior to the shooting on the outside sidewalk. One of the individuals involved in the physical altercation was identified as Mr. Brown, wearing green pants, green army helmet, and a green top. And as you guys know, this is what he was wearing on that day. See, this is him right here. This is what he was wearing. And there he is with the gun right there. And he's chasing after the guy, bro. And look, you guys can see here on the map. This is where he was coming out of. This is where he's running. So they were in here. He's running out this way to confront him on the parking lot. Okay? So again, I'm helping y'all feel like you're there. Right here. Right here. This is him running outside towards this shit to go confront the guy that he was fighting with was right around here. This nigga, this dude right here, who he was fighting. This is who he chased down.
Oh, shit.
And then you hear the shouts.
Oh, shit.
A few minutes later.
You can't take down
I'm
AB.
scared for you, brother.
God is great.
God is great. Alhamdulillah.
Can't take down AB.
Well, they're taking him down now, bro. They got him down, man. All right. Okay. One of the individuals involved in the physical altercation was Mr. Brown, wearing green pants, green army helmet, and a green top. The second male was identified through investigative means as Zulkarnain Kwame Nantambu, who was wearing a dark, long, sleeve-colored top with gold stripe across the chest. There he is right here. Mr. Brown and Zol, here referred to as Mr. Nantambu, I'm just going to say Mr. N, came face to face. Mr. Brown struck Mr. N with a closed fist and a fight ensued. So look, Antonio Brown hit him first. Several other individuals began attacking Mr. N, escalating the situation to 3 individuals against 1. Oh, shit. Well, he told everybody that he was getting jumped, wasn't he, chat? But the reality is that him and his boys jumped this dude. The fight continued briefly until several security staff members, including Eric Bauer, here referred to as Mr. Bauer, intervened. Mr. N was then seen walking away from Mr. Brown and exiting enclosed parking area. Mr. Brown was observed struggling with Mr. Bauer around and behind a parked white SUV. As Mr. Brown and Mr. Bauer got to the driver's side of the SUV, Mr. Brown begins to grab and pull on the right hip of Mr. Bauer. Mr. Brown appears to retrieve a black firearm from the right hip of Mr. Bauer. So he grabbed a gun from one of the security guys. Mr. Brown at this point, holding the firearm in his left hand, as you guys can see right here. So he gets the gun, and then bam, right there. Okay, holding the firearm with his left hand, started to run out the enclosed parking lot area in the same direction that Mr. N exited. Cell phone video obtained from social media showed Mr. Brown with the firearm in his hand advancing towards Mr. N on the outside of the sidewalk. Right here, as you guys can see. The video captures 2 shots which occur as Mr. Brown is within several feet of Mr. N. The video also captures Mr. N ducking after the first shot is heard. Your affiant contacted Mr. N and requested an interview regarding the shooting. Mr. N agreed to meet with detectives on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025 in Miami PD headquarters with his counsel present. On Wednesday, May 21st, 2025 at 12:56 p.m., Detective Pickney and your affiant met with Mr. N and his counsel. A recorded interview was conducted. Mr. N gave detectives a detailed account of the reason for him attending the event as well as the moments leading up to the physical altercation. Basically what I told you guys a second ago. He said he got into a verbal altercation with Mr. Brown, which escalated when Mr. Brown punched him in the face. He further stated that he attempted to defend himself. Several additional began to strike him until security separated all parties. As he was exiting the building, he noticed Mr. Brown began to run towards him with a firearm in his hand. Mr. N stated Mr. Brown proceeded to shoot at him, possibly grazing him in the neck, placing him in fear of his life. As Mr. Brown advanced on Mr. N, they got into a struggle over the firearm and ended up on the ground. When police arrived, Mr. Brown walked away, concealing the firearm within a dark-colored garment. While officers directed their attention to Mr. Brown, Mr. N left the scene and went to Aventura Hospital to treat his injuries. Mr. N positively identified Mr. Brown from the CCTV from the cameras at 221 Northeast 67th Street as the individual who shot at him. Mr. N identified Brown via a single photo and stated that he has known Brown since 2022. Mr. N had visible injuries which were documented by the crime scene. Wherefore, your affidavit requests an arrest warrant be issued for Antonio Tavares Brown for one count of attempted second-degree murder dated on May 17, 2025 in violation of Florida Statute 782.04. I swear under penalty of perjury that the above information is true and correct. Detective Henry Ortega, badge number 41770, Miami Police Department, Affiant. God damn, this nigga's cooked. Yep. Signed, sealed, delivered, bro. Holy.
Fatality.
This nigga is done. 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 Fucking cooked, bro. Absolutely air-fried, cooked. Well done, bro. Incredible, man. Incredible. Now y'all know why I hate these niggas, bro. Now you guys know why I don't like interviewing rappers. Now you guys know why I hate athletes. Bro, these niggas are the worst, man.